So, who needs Niagara Falls when you've got Jesmond Dene? Good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. And this afternoon we are in the very leafy glade of Jesmond Dene. Let's go and have a look. So in a previous video I did a Jesmond walkabout, which was at the top end of Jesmond, but I did say I'd do a part 2 and include Jesmond Dene. And on the previous Jesmond video I looked at a couple of places I used to live. Just beside Jesmond Dene here we've got another one of my old flats. People who watch these videos is going to think I'm a squatter. I'm not, I just move around quite a lot. This is a nice street called Jesmond Park West. Quite a well-known street in Newcastle. So in one of my very early videos, I did a video entitled Newcastle's Poshest Street. And that was in response to a newspaper article that had a list of supposedly Newcastle's poshest streets. And there was a street in Gosforth that I went to, Graham Park Road, that came top. But the street that came second is this street I'm on now, which is Jesmond Park West. This street backs on to Jesmond Dene. So when I lived on this street, I lived in this little block here, which is High Dene. Very quiet, really nice. I lived there for about, I think it was 4 or 5 years. But the main benefit of living here is that you're just around the corner from Jesmond Dene. That was my old flat on the top floor, on the left. And so close to Jesmond Dene. If you've watched my previous video and you don't know the area, Jesmond is one of the nice suburbs of Newcastle. Only a couple of miles from the city centre. So we'll have a walk through the Dene, find a cafe, and then we'll have a drink somewhere. You know the script. Thank you to anybody and everybody who's watched any of my videos. I really do appreciate it. What a lovely audience. So much better than last week's. So this is the entrance gate here.
Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready.
So we'll follow this little path down. So there's a bit of the history of Jesmond Dene there. Sir William George Armstrong, known as Lord Armstrong, gifted Jesmond Dene to Newcastle. Green tea and blueberry muffin, please. So after my dismal failure with the pancakes last week, let's see if I can inhale this full blueberry muffin. Fingers crossed. Back to form. Inhaled. Cheers. Well, that's filled a hole. Well, I've walked round the Dene. When I first went in the cafe there, he says to the guy, "Can you run me through the specials?" He says, "Well, Terry Hall was on vocals, but I'm not sure about the rest." So this is Pet's Corner. Hello. Come on, boy. Come on. I like the look of Picasso. Now, I'm no wildlife expert, but I'm pretty sure that's a heron. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. I'm pretty sure that's a giraffe. Come on. That's foul. So plenty of places to sit. So as you can imagine, gets very busy in the summer.
Not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
So as you can see, it's really nice to have somewhere like this within walking distance in Newcastle city centre, really. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one in here because you can go long periods of time without seeing anybody. So it sometimes feels like you've got it all to yourself. So the temperature's dropped, the wind's getting up, and I think it's just starting to rain.
The light that flickers will blow away the sight, and all that blossomed will.
So, who needs Niagara Falls when you've got Jesmond Dene? Well, unfortunately, I had to cut the Jesmond Dene tour short because it started persistently raining. So I've had to duck into a nearby pub. So this is the Punch Bowl pub, which is just along the road from Jesmond Dene. So apologies, the Jesmond Dene tour didn't get completed. When I went to the bar, I says to the barman, "Can I have a pint of less, please?" He said, "Less?" He says, "I've never heard of it. What is it?" I said, "I don't know myself, but the doctor said I've got to drink it."
I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.
So apologies for the abrupt ending to this vlog. Wasn't what I planned. Heavens opened when I was at that little waterfall. Made it to the pub, had a couple of drinks, saw a guy in there who I haven't seen for years. I got talking to him, and I've just made my way back down the quayside. Got absolutely soaked, and hopefully be back to normal next week. But if you have made it at the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.